Well, YouTube, here we are again. The addiction and the collection has grown. Here I've got my collection set out. We have a new few ones. Let's see if you can figure out who's who. A couple of these are not like the other. Let's start from simple to more complicated. First of all, we got the Bantam. Bantam is what is it, 84 millimeter, 89 millimeter, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. So he sits on the car keys. That's kind of where he's sitting today. But that may change. The waiter, the venerable waiter. You guys have seen this one before. He's a General Dynamics waiter. Special. He's got the little dirt there on it. He's got the coat of arms on the backside for whatever reason. This is my younger son's. I think this is the Sportsman, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. It's the smaller size, so it's the same size as the waiter. And it's got the nail file. I believe that's true with the Sportsman. I'm not sure. This guy is brand new. Well, he's new to me anyway. I just got him in the eBay mail earlier today. He is an economy. What is he? It's kind of like a Tinker, but with a corkscrew. Whatever that model is. I can't remember right now. Is it the Spartan? Is it the Spartan that has the small blade, the big blade, and the corkscrew? I believe so. Either way, he is an economy guy. No toothpick or tweezers. And he, I think, is going to go on my keys. I think we're going to switch out the Bantam for the Spartan. So I have just a little more capability on my keys. There's also an awl in there. I'm not pulling him out right now. Then we have the Tinker. And the Tinker I've had for a while. This was the guy that I found in my car. He's in good shape. I have not carried him for a little while. That's the Tinker. He's probably going to go to one of my boys. And then the last three here is what I call the Saw Trifecta. So basically what I've got is I've got two campers. One, two. By the way, I've got a third one coming. Why? Because I'm addicted. I got two campers. Now one of these is a little bit interesting because I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it actually says Siemens on the blade. So that's pretty cool. But my intention is that two of these campers, there's going to be a third one coming. And then I have the, is it the Hiker? Walker. Yeah, I think it's the Hiker. I'm not sure. But it's basically the same as the camper, but instead of the corkscrew, it's got the screwdriver. Of course, it has. These all have an awl that I didn't pull out. But my idea is that I want each of my boys to have a Swiss Army knife with a saw, okay? And I want to have a Swiss Army knife with a saw in each one of my cars. And then I want one for me. So that makes 5. 2 for the kids, 2 for the car, and then 1 for me. So that makes 5. So I got 3. I'm going to get 1 more, and then we'll see about getting any more after that. But right now, you can see what happens. The addiction is real. I can tell you I am just as addicted as everyone else on these SAC websites. Here we are. I've got how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not including the one that is upstairs in my kid's bedroom. Yeah. That is the definition of addiction. But the nice thing is, now I can play around with which one I want on my keychain, which one I want in my pocket, which one I want in my car for backup. So right now my plan, for lack of a better plan, is I think I'm going to upgrade from the Bantam. I'm going to take him off of my keychain. See if I can close him right left-handed. Oy, caramba. There we go. I should have oiled him. Actually, I just did oil him. I'm surprised he's acting as tight as he's always been. Kind of a tight boy, though. I don't think he's gotten used much. I think he's going to come off my keys and go on my spare key set. That's my plan for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep carrying the waiter in my pocket or not. I really like this waiter. I don't know why. I think the General Dynamics is really cool. I might keep him my pocket edition. I do like using him at work and stuff, and I use him for lunch and cutting open envelopes and everything else. I might hang on to him because he's pretty light and thin, so he's good for that. This one I think I'm going to give to my youngest son. He said he's kind of interested in it. So I'm going to do that for him. That's going to be a side for him. And then I really like this guy. He's cool, man. He's got that different color. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It's a little bit of a more bright red. It's not quite as dark maroon as the other ones. I kind of like him. He's cool. And he's lightweight, too. He's lighter than I thought. In fact, if I pick him up and compare, yeah, he's a little bit lighter, I would think. I don't have a scale with me, or otherwise I would weigh them here. But I like him. I like these economy scales. I don't know, something about it. It's kind of cool, you know. So he may end up going on the keychain, I think is the plan. A little bit thicker, you know. Boy, listen to that snap. That's pretty good snap, isn't it? Here, listen here. That's good. I'm loving that snap. Yes. He is a winner. So I think he's going to go over here with my keys. Because really, let's face it, he's not all that much bigger. You know, he's... I don't know, a couple mils bigger and a little thicker, but not too bad. We'll try it out. We'll see how it goes. I'm not a big fan of really thick and heavy keys, so we may try it and see how it works. It may not work. It may be just too bulky for my preferences, but we'll try it. And then the Tinker, I think he's going to go to one of my kids, or maybe I'll just hold on to him for around the house. Although honestly, I think I prefer one of these campers for around the house. Anyway, so I'm going to close some. Ooh, that did not snap there. Did you guys hear that? There was no snap. He's got a little, he must have a little bit of dirt on him that he's not snapping. See that? Not quite as snap, crackle, pop like I'm used to. Yeah, so let me know what you think. You know, I'll tell you, the addiction is real. What happens is I get a little bit bored at work. You know, you have a meeting or whatever's going on. You're on the phone with someone, and you open up the eBay app, and before you know it, you're buying another Swiss Army knife. I need another Swiss Army knife like I need a hole in the head, which the answer is I don't. But anyway, that's where we're at. We're getting there. I think I need to stop for a little while. I should also say, somewhere in here in my desk, I've got a SD. Don't forget the SD. There's also another one. I can't find him right now, that my son has. He's got the green one. I'm not sure where it is. It might be up in his room. And then these three, this is cool, man. I'm really excited about these saws. This one is the one that's a little bit damaged. Let's see if I can close this without killing myself here. Ooh, he's got snap. You hear that snap, crackle, pop? Let's see if I can spin him around. Show you how ambidextrous I am with my left-handed knife closing here. He's got some pretty good snap, though. I like him. Now, what's interesting about this guy is he's the one I used to cut down that dead pine tree. And that blade, you can see that or not, it's a little bit off-center. So that's why he goes in my car. He's my carrier in my car. I like having one of these guys in the car. That's just handy. Very nice to have. And then this is the new one, the Siemens guy. He looks brand new. I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but that blade, I mean, really, it looks like it's never been used. Maybe a little bit on the tip. Gosh, brand new. I guess people buy these things. I guess the reality is you don't use them all that much, and they do hold up pretty darn well. He is really, really tight. I'm not going to be able to close him with one hand, not without killing myself. So I might. Well, I'll try. Let's see. I don't know. Certainly the back layer tools are like really, really difficult here. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. I really think he was never used. That's my gut feeling. My gut feeling is he was given as a promotion to somebody, and it probably just was in their pocket and probably never used. But so he's cool. Camper. I've actually got another camper on the way. And then the hiker, he's just classic, man. Got him for brand new. So what's funny is this guy combined, total price was more than everyone else on this table combined, I think. Yeah, that's probably not 100% true, but he was by far the most expensive. And I did take him to the Boy Scouts a couple times, and he did great, you know. So, gosh, these blades are tight, tight, tight. Oh my gosh. Got to exercise these things. They do get weaker, you know, they get a little more loose as time goes on, but I just oiled them all. So here we are. Here is the ridiculousness of the collection. Good grief. God, I'm starting to be like Swiss Army Dan here. I never thought I need to stop. This is the definition of insanity. I need to stop at this point. How many Swiss Army knives does a family of 4 need? The answer is not more than 8, and I'm above that. Anyway, all right, YouTube, I'll let you go. Wanted to show you my Swiss Army knife collection. Give me a shout out. Let me know what you guys are carrying on your keychain, in your pocket, and what's in your car. Thanks. See ya.